All right, here with the Women of Oregon head coach, Shalane Flanagan, number 4 team in the country, just got their things going here at Priest Trail. Not necessarily all the varsity runners racing today, but a nice little win for Annika Thompson, and then Mia Barnett had a great first outing in an Oregon cross-country uniform. What'd you see from the Ducks today?
Yeah, I mean, it is really early season for us, and it's fun to just be at home, community event, come out and watch the OTC kids run a mile race, 5K community race, and I just thought this was a really great way to start off our season by being at home. We train on these trails, and so it's just nice to get out and, I don't know, just kind of sleep in our own bed, not travel, because I want them to make the big mental deposits and emotional deposits later on in the season, so I kind of want to keep it really low-key. We did even a little track session this morning, so I didn't set them up to feel great, and I think some of them did not feel great, so it's okay. I'll take the blame. But yeah, no, it's fun. I've got a big squad. I started out with about 11 athletes my first year, and this is my third year, and I feel like this is really my team now, and I love them, and it's a really fun group, and now I have 27 athletes, so we've grown in size, and got a lot of mix of experience with a lot of young athletes. So today I believe 3, 4, 5 were all freshmen. They were running in the Oregon kit, but I wanted them to just run hard because you can't quite tell in training where people are at. Once you get into a cross-country race, a lot unfolds that you can't replicate in training. So that's why I wanted to get them out here and I just told them to run hard and just see what it was. So
and clearly the freshmen showed up, and it's arguably the best freshman class you've brought in so far.
Yeah, I think it was number 1 in the nation, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. So especially with Allie Inns, who 800 runner, she ran 17 something today for a 5K.
I know. I want to ask her what she's actually run previously, in high school, but I was joking with her. I was like, have you ever really taken cross country seriously? And she's like, not really. She's never done a tempo run. There's so much that she hasn't done in training. And when I was recruiting her, I said, Allie, the minute we can actually add a little more endurance to your training, you're gonna just fly. And it's proving to be true. She's just got the whole total package, mentally, and she's just got
and
killer
put basketball
instincts.
aside too.
Yeah, I asked her if she was going to be disappointed about not playing ball this winter, and she's like, no, I'm really excited to just focus on my running. So, but the minute we feel like we're stagnating, I'm going to throw her a basketball and just make sure she still stays a true athlete.
Yeah. It seems like the momentum is all over the place. From winning the Pac-12, the last Pac-12 championship in spring, obviously what Claudia just did this last summer. And then what you guys did last fall, finishing top 10 in the country. I mean, you're number 4 there's a reason you're number 4 in the country. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of good athletes. We hustle, I recruit really hard, and then when I get them here, I hopefully serve them well as a coach and hopefully make them better daily. But yeah, I mean, the standard is set with, indoor track and outdoor track. We were 4th. And I told the women, I'm like, let's not be the weak link of the Oregon team, and let's make sure our cross-country team is in the top 4, at nationals. We were 10th last year. I felt like on our best day we were 6th, so it's very realistic to think that we're a top 6 team, if not higher. So they know the standard, and they're excited to chase it down. And these early season things, I don't get rattled. Sometimes they get more rattled, but I'm like, nah, just stay the course, put the head down, keep working. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun, and hopefully I can just keep them healthy and do our thing.
It seems like it's a new era, even though for some of the veterans, they've ran in the Pac-12, but they're joining the Big Ten. The freshmen, they never ran in the Pac-12. This will be all brand new for them. So what's the approach this year with joining the new conference this year?
I mean, I've told them that the competition is national caliber. Big Ten is just serious. It's got some amazing teams and a lot of teams that we're going to face, and so it's a mini national championship every time we go to conference, and I think that'll prepare us well so that we're not overwhelmed when we get to nationals. We're like, it's just conference was just as challenging, and so I think it's going to prepare us well for really meeting that level and just keeping it, and not conference is going to be extremely hard. You could easily win conference and then win nationals, or vice versa, not do so well at conference and then you could win nationals just because conference is so Quactavius.
I know, I see him.
Hi.
Little duck around here.
Yeah.
So, with regards to Claudia, I mean, the drop that she's made from NCAA's to what she did in Poland was phenomenal. I mean, the matter of fact that she's in the same conversation as a gal that you probably ran against with in Jenny Simpson.
Yeah, I watched Jenny run 3:59 at pre. I was there. Yeah, it's been a dangling carrot we've talked about. It's very much, but it's been a big jump. Yeah.
I mean, what can you say, especially when you're talking about someone in the same conversation like Jenny?
Yeah, I mean, from the day, so I didn't recruit Claudia. I arrived here, she was already here. But from the day I met her and I saw her running, I'm like, that's next level good. And I saw a few key races where I saw her last 50, and I literally compared her to Jenny. I go, you've got the kind of a finish like a Jenny Behringer. And I said, that last 50 is lethal. Like, that's really world class, Claudia. And I don't think she believed it. I think it's taken a while, and I think, honestly, I give her a lot of credit because the physicality has been there, the training's been there, and it hasn't gelled, but she's taken a really intentional approach to her mental preparation and worked really hard at it. And I saw a lot of times, like, just some anxiety and just some stress that was hindering her performances. And I said, in order for us to get to that next level that we both talk about, that you're capable of, we've really got to dial that in. And she worked really hard this last year, basically from indoor on, dialing in the mental piece, and like was talking to her therapist when she was, you know, at the Olympics, and we've just stayed really on top of that. And I think, you know, I can't take credit for like everything, because it's like she's done such a really great job of that piece, and that's been up to her. There's only so much I can do, and that's been her. And
well, obviously it's working out pretty well for her. Nuttycomb's next. It sounds like this will be the first time the varsity crew will run there. I mean, just we feel confident like that will be a good time to kind of get an idea of where the Oregon women are at, or
it is a little early. Like, it's typically, I think, in October, and it's like maybe 2 weeks earlier, I think, than traditional. So I don't know what we'll look like, but I'm excited to just get on the course, get them familiar, because I love the course, and I think it's just a perfect, I don't know, it's truly like epic cross country. And so no, I'm excited because we've never, at least since I've been here, we haven't gone. So I don't know how that will shake out, because I'm pretty sure like we won't be really sharp or anything, but it just experience. And for them, I have a feeling my team's going to be like a little bit heavy on the freshman side, so it'll be good for them to have that bigger experience before we get to the big conference and all that.
And I'm sure Jerry loved to go back.
Well, actually, it's just the women. They're going to Oklahoma.
Maybe not.
But he did design the course. He tells us that all the time. But no, it's a beautiful course and like quintessential cross country. So I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.